The Guardian, 23 May 2023, outrage as Taiwan is excluded from the World Health Assembly due to Chinese coercion. China has consistently objected to Taiwan's bid to attend the World Health Assembly, despite strong backing from a group of nations that includes the US, UK, France, and Australia. The World Health Assembly has once more rejected Taiwan's application. On Monday, the Assembly, the body overseeing the World Health Organization, opted not to invite Taiwan to the conference in Geneva from May 21 to 30 as an observer. 4 of Taiwan's 13 formal diplomatic allies, the Marshall Islands, Belize, Nauru, and Eswatini, expressed favor of the initiative, while China and Pakistan testified against it. According to Taiwan's foreign ministry, the WHO is a concern of international public health. Politics shouldn't be permitted to trump professionalism. Due to Chinese political pressure, Taiwan being excluded is unfair and wrong and poses a significant threat to global health. The Chinese Communist Party cannot change the objective fact of our country's existence, no matter how it distorts Taiwan's sovereign status. Beijing has prevented Taiwan from participating in international organizations as part of its ongoing campaign to isolate Taiwan from the international community. The Chinese government opposes any bilateral or international agreements that support Taiwan's sovereignty because it believes Taiwan is a province of China that it should annex. The WHO decision was praised by China's foreign ministry, which asserted that around 100 nations had supported its One China principle and opposed Taiwan's membership. Taiwan's requests, according to the report, were a political ruse to carry out Taiwan independence separatist activities. Additionally, China exhorts some nations to cease acting confused, stop politicizing the health issue, stop meddling in domestic affairs of China under the guise of the Taiwan issue, and stop the incorrect practice of using Taiwan to control China. The representatives of the UK, US, Australia, France, Japan, Lithuania, Canada, Czech Republic, and Germany, who are stationed in Taiwan, released a joint statement last week endorsing Taiwan's membership. As they noted in their statement, Taiwan has previously been granted observer status. Inviting Taiwan as an observer would best exemplify the WHO's commitment to an inclusive, health-for-all approach to international health cooperation, they stated. The exclusion of Taiwan from the summit, according to a tweet from the U.S. delegation in Geneva, undermines inclusive global public health cooperation led by WHO. Taiwan reportedly excluded its journalists who were present to cover the event. 2 reporters were given press cards last week, but when they went to pick them up in Geneva on Monday, their entrance was denied, according to the government media outlet CNA. According to CNA, the journalists claimed a UN representative told them it was because of Chinese pressure and nodded when asked whether they had to report everything to China. Taiwan's foreign ministry charged the UN office in Geneva with failing to act impartially and asked it to resist unreasonable political pressure from some countries. According to a WHO official, the UN controls the accreditation of journalists to enter the UN complex. Rolando Gomez, head of communications for the UN office in Geneva, declared, "Persons with identification from a UN member state recognized by the UN General Assembly are welcome at the United Nations headquarters." This norm applies to everyone who attends a UN function, including journalists. It also applies to representatives of member states, civil society, business, and academics. In Gomez's words, the request for accreditation of these 2 journalists was not approved but put on hold, waiting for the submission of required documentation. The WHO and its Director General, Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, were criticized for being excessively subservient to China during the pandemic, claims that Tedros and the WHO dispute. after a top WHO consultant seemed to hang up on a journalist during a query concerning Taiwan's pandemic response in March 2020. The interview with Hong Kong media went viral since the advisor claimed they had already talked about China.